Unit4's People Experience Suite includes a planning and people analytics solution, which is designed to help you pull and apply data from your ERP and HCM systems across your organization with ease. This gives you full visibility and actionable insight into your workforce. You can propel your organization forward by having the right people in the right places, doing the right things at the right time. So how exactly can Unit4 help you with your people planning? In order to show this, let's have a look at a couple of real-life scenarios and the people involved. Meet Thomas. He's the talent manager for Europe. His job is to ensure the right people with the right skills to achieve our strategic objectives are in place. He has a number of pressing challenges, and these have typically always taken a few days to get through. But today, he's going to use the Unit4 People Planning and Analytics solution. Once logged in, we're presented with a landing page, and this can be set and customized as required. The landing page allows us to navigate throughout the solution. Thomas's first task. The company has decided to create a new product line, and he needs to work out a people strategy to support it. Thomas knows that there are existing teams of developers, but isn't quite sure where they are located, and therefore not quite sure of the best location for the new team. Let's open one of the dashboards that comes with the offering, the People Map. Further reports and dashboards can be easily created, and further data, structure and calculations can be added based on requirements. All dashboards offer free-form layout, self-service analytics, and rich graphical, highly interactive representations. In this case, we can see a map of Europe that shows the spread of our workforce. To aid speed of thought analysis, the dashboard is synchronized with the selections at the top of the screen. So next month, Thomas can simply reuse the content and save time just by selecting the relevant date and combinations. Adding to this, on the top right, we see a different perspective on that same detail, but this time split by department. Thomas can start his interactive analysis straight away and easily sort and filter the representations with simple clicks. And finally, at the bottom right, some diversity analytics in the form of a multi-series graph by age and gender. By simply clicking on Germany, where our workforce is concentrated, we focus the whole dashboard and can quickly see the departments where the individuals work. The same is true of the other components. Thomas can quickly drill on the development department to find out that there are 2 teams of developers, the larger of which is in Bulgaria. Thomas can conclude that this would be the best place to set up the new team to ensure cross-fertilization and support. Later on this afternoon, he has a meeting with the sales leadership team, and as their HR business partner, it's up to him to tell them about all the new starters, leavers, and movement throughout the month. This is normally quite a time-consuming exercise involving a number of data sets and colleagues, but let's have a look at the easier people-centric experience offered by the Unit4 solution. Thomas selects the SLAM analysis dashboard, where a waterfall chart clearly depicts the FTE starters, leavers, and movement, along with opening and closing balances. The interactive nature of the dashboard also allows Thomas to quickly drill through to the underlying detail and discover who the individuals are that have joined or left. He can even use the dashboard live in the meeting later on, and if any further questions are raised, he is able to perform further analysis with a simple click. And finally, this afternoon, he has a meeting with the other regional talent managers and the chief people officer to run through the people strategy and the company's diversity status in terms of gender and age profiles. Again, he has struggled in the past to get this information in a timely fashion and is really hoping it will be easier now with the new system. The pre-built dashboard clearly displays the workforce profiles across age and gender, along with any required graphical representations. The results can quickly be compared with company diversity targets to ensure that we're in line with company strategy. Any level of detail can be accessed and analysed to ensure complete transparency. So Thomas's struggles and requirements are typical in the modern-day workplace, and we've seen how the Unit4 people experience supported and enriched his journey. Making data available, secure, and easy to access is key in supporting business-critical decision-making. Questions that commonly take hours and involve a number of high-valued individuals performing time-consuming rituals should be a thing of the past. Any organization's people can feel their real purpose and value that comes with this sort of empowerment. Next, let's meet Sarah. Sarah is a senior sales director, and her challenges come from a slightly different perspective. She's under some serious time constraints to complete her people plan for 2020 by the end of the week. Sarah can seamlessly navigate to the planning content and is greeted with a familiar layout displaying all the relevant information required to support her in adding value to the organization. Typically, Sarah has been used to struggling with Excel, and it usually results in multiple versions of the truth in multiple spreadsheets, and most of her time is spent manipulating data and tracking errors in a fundamentally single-user, out-of-control, and untrustworthy interface. In this case, Sarah can review the breakdown of people costs and fully loaded costs for the full team, as well as each member. Clear graphical indicators display availability of budget, and finally she can review her team's capacity based on ramp-up time, absences, and employee band or grade, and compare this directly to the target that has been set. A conditional message towards the top of the screen shows that the team will miss the current target by over 1 million based on current capacity. Sarah has a few options. She could review the full list of employees and see if anyone is available that could be transferred to her team to make up that deficit. But she's already in conversations with a possible candidate. Let's see what effect the new hire could have on the target gap and the budget. Sarah can add a planned position with a simple click and provide all relevant details. These selections use the relevant drivers. Each grade or band of employee has associated details such as salary, sales quota, and ramp-up time. A grade A should be ready within 10 periods, whereas a grade E has a much longer readiness profile. The moment she supplies the details of the planned position, she is able to review the costs and capacity gap at any level. She's still slightly short of target, but within budget. So if she could get the new hire to start just 1 month earlier, would that make any difference? After making this change, we can see that we're still in budget for the full year, and we're now able to hit the target. So we've seen how a secure, central, single version of the truth has supported Sarah in not just entering data, but also making valuable decisions that have a measurable impact on the organization. She's able to factor in real-life constraints and parameters, such as ramp-up time for new starters, and plan for unexpected events like leavers and absences. The real-time, connected, collaborative planning at any level can be easily adopted by any area of any organization to ensure that the decisions made are in line with company strategy and deliver the best possible outcome. For more information on this or any other aspect of your people experience requirements, please visit our website. Thank you for watching.